NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another exciting, thrilling chapter of Cook in the Castle. We've worked up something today that is so Newcastle, you're going to be impressed. Now, let me set the characters. The storyline, something that you can understand. Now, I'm going to talk about two great men. Now, listen, I know they like they're Penn State kind of guys, but what am I going to do? Angelo has the same name as me. Angelo Mitsos of Coney Island fame. And Frank Augustine of Augustine's Pizza fame. Now, we asked the gurus of all gurus, Paul Standish, and he muttered. So we decided to ask Johnny Latina. And Johnny Latina, he eats everything. That's like asking my son Angelo. He'll take both. So the question was, after a football game, did you get Augustine's Pizza or Coney Island hot dogs? Both a total Newcastle treat. What did I find out? This was a tie score. Hot dogs, pizza. Pizza, hot dogs. Hot dogs, pizza, pizza, hot dogs. Hey! So, there was only one thing to do. Call on the cook of the castle to solve the dilemma. And solve it we did. We're going to create something that you're going to find utterly spectacular. You can take this with you to that party and people will go wild. Trust me on this. Get the Augustine's pizza shells at your favorite grocer. They're the best. There's, you heard the song Simply the Best? And then go to Coney Island. I bet for you people living out of town, I got a little challenge for you. Go to Coney Island and get Coney Island chili. And they'll even chop up the onions for you. And make a Coney Island Augustine's Pizza or an Augustine's Coney Island Pizza, any way you want to call it. Now, you people living out of town, I'm going to tell you, they both have websites. And I'll put that on the end of the show so you can get it. Now, for these Penn State guys, it took a Notre Damer to figure this out. But for these Penn State guys, we'll play a little fanfare and we'll be back with this great recipe right after these messages.
Hi, friends. I'm Gary West. And whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine.
And here we got our ingredients, our famous and great Augustine shells, Coney Island chili, along with those onions. They'll chop them for you. We got our hot dogs and our cheese. We're going to put this together and you're going to see a winning combination. Now we used a fork, as you could see, to poke the bottom of it. And now we're going to add our chili.
This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers. 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle.
Now there's our chili, and we're going to put it right on our pizza shell. So let's check this out. Spread it the way you normally would spread sauce on a pizza. Now, as you can see, we spread our chili evenly on the pizza shell. Now we're going to add our hot dogs and our onions and some cheese. Now we've added our onion, and now we're going to place our hot dogs. Look at this, just like little pepperonis on top. I'll show you when we're finished.
A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Now we're going to add our cheese, and we're using the cheddar, and we'll top it with mustard when it comes out of the oven. Now, since it's kind of hard to do this, I'll take a picture for you when it's all done with the cheese. There you go. Now into the oven. Our Coney Island pizza is ready. We're going to pop it into the oven on 350 and just judge till it's done, and then we'll take a look.
Special thanks to Little Johnny's 2 downtown, who provided funding for this program. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
Now there's our cheese. We topped our second one. We're going to place this into the oven too. Then when they come out nice and gooey and with that famous sauce from Coney Island, the shells from no less than Augustine's, you're going to have a real treat on your hands. And there you go. Check that out. There's the onions and the chili and the hot dogs and nice New York sharp cheddar cheese. Onions underneath it. This is what we call Augustine's Coney Island pizza, or Coney Island Augustine's pizza. We're going to cut a slice, top it with mustard, just like they do in the store. And there's our second pizza, nice and piping hot and fresh. And there you go. Our pizza, Coney Island chili, onions. This is one with everything. And our New York sharp cheddar cheese. And boy, if you had smell-o-vision.
Hello, friends. Let Chuck's Signs and Printing be your go-to place for all your printing and sign needs. Yes, at 33 South Jefferson Street, Chuck's Signs and Printing can do almost anything. Hats, cars, keychains, whatever you need, they'll put a sign on it, do that printing for you, and it's very convenient. Right next to Pizza Man's Pizza, it's Chuck's Signs and Printing.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Now, wasn't that fantastic? I told you. You were going to love it. It's so simple and was so easy. You folks living in Newcastle, the ingredients are right there. And like if you came to Newcastle from I came from here or I came from there, you need to try it. We're going to go a little old school here. Coney Island hot dogs and Augustine's Pizza are a rich tradition. And, people celebrate all over the country. Auburn, California, for instance, has Newcastle Days in May. And yes, there's Newcastle Days in Florida at Boca Raton and also in Naples, Florida. All you have to do is check out our marketplace. Their websites are mmpconeyisland.com, augustine'spizza.com, and you can have that great taste. And just think, when you take that to a party or you go out, people go, now where'd they get that? But you and I both know, you watched Cook in the Castle. And it's like I said, they're gonna love it. Until next time, bon appetit.
Just like birds of